Here's a true story. I was once talking to a friend of mine, a comedian, who is of a darker hue than I, and I found it interesting that he changed his self-reference 3 times within the course of a conversation. So within 20 minutes, he referred to himself as black, African American, and even people of color. So I ask you, my fellow Americans who desire freedom and are sick of PC, has the PC word police so infiltrated our psyches that people are now being careful not to offend themselves? He then made a statement that got me thinking about the idea of bigotry in the form of racism. He told me that an African American couldn't be a racist. So when I asked for a clarification, he says, you couldn't be a racist unless you belong to the race that was in power. No, I don't think that's how it works. If you're a human, then you're flawed, no matter what color you come in. When we speak of racism, I think most people are talking about superiority. And here's the problem, and I know this is going to throw you because I'm about to use some common sense, and apparently sense isn't common anymore in America, but let me try. Doesn't it appear, and I'm just throwing this out there, I could be wrong, but doesn't it appear superficially that some groups of humans do seem to excel at certain areas? I mean, the bigger question is, are we suddenly uncomfortable? Are we allowed to talk about that? I mean, isn't that what we always hear? We need a bigger national discussion. Let's have one then, all right? If we see that black humans seem to excel at jumping, for example, over whites at the elite level, then so be it. Sorry, I don't see a lot of Chinese excelling at high hurdles. Whereas, when it comes to world-class accordion players, whites dominate. In your face, Michael Jordan. Comedy was supposed to be a way of helping us acknowledge our differences and, more importantly, find humor in them. Richard Pryor made an art form out of the way he compared how white people did things compared to blacks. And in the end, what we found in these racist stereotyping caricatures wasn't division, common ground. Whites were able to see how we were seen by blacks, and we laughed at ourselves. I mean, seriously, where would black comics be if they weren't able to mock how badly white guys like me dance or can't? I mean, who hasn't heard this observation a million times, and who hasn't laughed? Now, Baryshnikov, Nureyev, Fred Astaire, Bob Fosse kind of prove the white guys can't dance assumption. It's wrong. So why is this racist caricature and observation funny? Because it's not racist. It's racial, referencing a racial element, but it's not racist, not demeaning, not undignifying, not putting down. What has happened is these PC folks have decided to make everything that refers to race evil. It's not! Catch the difference! It's culture's way of teaching us to laugh at our differences instead of fight about them, which can bring us closer together as Americans. The statement, white guys can't dance or jump, clearly isn't true in all cases. But we find it funny because from an African American perspective, we just don't dance normally like them.